Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Vanessa. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my September TBR. Now, in the month of September, I am participating in not one readathon, but two. And on top of that, I am a host for both of them. So I am participating in the Goddess Complex that is hosted by Beatriz over at Beatriz's Book Nook. And then I'm also participating in the Mystic Readathon that is hosted by Nell over at Nell Diamond. So if you're interested in joining, please come join Team Aphrodite or Team Human. Or both. So I thought that I would kind of share some of the books that I'm reading. This is only a small portion of what I think I will read during the month, but I definitely want to read these specifically for the readathons that I'm participating in. I do have a couple of other plans throughout September, and I'm going on vacation, so when I go on vacation, I am likely going to be buying books because we're literally going to be staying right next to a bookstore at the beach, and every time we go, I buy books and I bring a lot home. So I have a lot of plans for book stuff this month that those books will not be included in this TBR, but I do have a good selection of books, I think, that I'm very excited to get to. We're going to start off with The Searcher by Tanya French. I'm not sure how to say this author's name, but this is actually a buddy read with Brittany because I saw that this was one of the books that she's going to be reading, and I said, hey, I have this book. Do you want a buddy read perchance? And she said yes. So we're going to be reading this together, I think, at the beginning of September. I don't know anything about it, but I am here to read it and see if I like it, and we'll go from there. And speaking of Brittany, she really loves fairy tales and retellings, and I think she picked up this book maybe a month or two ago, read it, and thought that I would really like it. And I think I'm going to really like it too. I also have the ARC for this on NetGalley, but when it came out, I knew that I was going to want to get the special pretty edition because, I mean, look at it. It's so pretty. It's called One Cursed Rose. This is by Rebecca Zanetti, and the inside, yes, is just as pretty. I will show you the cover. So this is the inside cover, and it's like a cloth-bound book with this foiling, this red foiling on it, which I absolutely love. It's so pretty. I think this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It says, the first in a seductive new dark romance series set in a world where information is power and those who control the flow of information live like gods. Then we have a book that my friend Jela, who is part of the classic literature crew, she is actually a editor. She edited or helped to edit this book called The North Wind by Alexandria Warwick. And if you don't believe me, to Charlotte and Jela. Anyways, so I don't know too much about this, but it says that this is inspired by Beauty and the Beast and the myth of Hades and Persephone. It is an enemies to lovers fantasy romance, perfect for fans of Sarah J. Maas, Jennifer L. Armentrout, and Scarlett St. Clair. And I do know that the author has the next book in this series coming out, which I think is called The West Wind. I want to say it's coming out later this year, but this definitely has intrigued me, especially because on the front it says, a mortal woman, an ageless god, a union that will save the world or destroy it. So, The North Wind. I have another retelling. I swear, September is the month of retellings for me, but I'm going to be reading The Night Ends with Fire. And this is by KX Song. This is my beautiful Fairy Loot edition. Like, just how pretty. It says, never trust a dragon on the back. And I believe this is a Mulan retelling. So I am excited. It says, an epic fantasy retelling of Mulan, perfect for fans of the Poppy War and Six Crimson Cranes. I haven't read the Poppy War, but I did read Six Crimson Cranes and I really loved it. And then the last book that I'm for sure reading for the month of September, it's called Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Bayron. It says Cinderella's dead but Snow White fights on. And this is my beautiful Fairy Loot edition as well. I think this one is a Snow White retelling. That would make sense with the apple on the cover. But yeah, this is just so pretty and I'm very, very excited. Okay, so as you can see, we have some beautiful books here that I'm going to be reading for the month of September. Very excited to get to them all, and I can't wait to share my thoughts on each and every one of them. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't have anything to say but you got to the end of this video and you just want to let me know that you were here, drop a rose emoji for One Cursed Rose, because I think this is the book that I am most excited to get to next month. I'm very excited to get to them all for sure, but I don't know, this one is just really calling to me. But thanks again, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!